that crazy, barbaric, lyrical shit. Yeah, gonna.
Got some shit to say. A little rusty, so give me a minute. Yo,
I'm feeling burnt out. Didn't think that this would be the way my life would turn out. Didn't think that I could live to see the day that I would have to try to learn how to have the energy to be the man I'm meant to be. It feels like my identity is split, so what's it worth now? Been at it 10, 11 years, I'm still recording in my room. I'm up until the early morning, then at noon I struggle just to get up from the covers. Then I pour into the booth to try to write a verse down. Try to put the words together, but it's like a blur of letters, all that I can see. The feeling of a calling grace is falling to fatigue. I alternate between a burning desire that could boil your blood in a tolerated dream. I'm struggling to cope, a battle of the love and hate. I'm in a scuffle with them both, buried in the rubble on the ropes. Pistol to my temple, point and click to stay in the game. I have no mouth and I'm a screamer muffled and morose. My confidence is gone, and even with the ganja in the spliff, I'm hovering below cloud 9. Fear I'm being outshined by my past self. Fell flat, given flesh by the pound. Pride out, so my outcries sound like silence in the breeze of those that sound mine. Trying to accept the fact the vibrance I bereave is brighter than what most who had a fighting chance achieved. I just mourn the way the words would flow out from the pen. Tell myself I've orchestrated verses so profound, and then I let life get in my way. Ignore the strain of putting in the work, and now I spend more my days with vertigo, surrounded by the sense that I've distorted pain to hurt my growth and shrouded my intent disorder rain. Left me out of sorts, settled for complacency, complaining constantly, consciously evading pain and costing me cacophonies, a common man's inconsequence. I gave it the need to write for peace of mind. A steep decline is easy to give into the greed of gravity. Completely takes a lot less effort than it does to be free and rise and see the light of demonize my dreams, need of tribulation. They since became the biggest stipulation, a cause for concern. The creativity's the casualty for those who've grown accustomed to the apathy, succumbing to the atrophy of any inspiration left. Held hostage, helpless in the depths of hell's hospice. Health is on a deep decline, in a way it's my own damn doing. Let me rewind, I was feeling low, roaming no man's land, cold and clueless. But it wasn't till I put the bottle down and cut it from a regimen and lost my job, was stuck in isolation that I suffered hits directly to my penmanship. Fell into a deep depression, went from utter manicism, using music to get through it, get a grip and manage it, to then feeling too aloof to ramble off a random shit. The same stress I used to use to fuel the flames, left it in a state of decay, watered down. Got me wondering just what I've got to offer now. Less I keep at it, refuse to relapse and see past the weeds that block the forest for the trees I view. Learn to love again the passion I drew out of trials in life while mid-strife. Grip the pen and never give it, so one day you'll see me on the stage and say the way of shaking up the game is real life proof. There's a reason why I do what I do.